Are you the most awake person that walks in the room? Now, let me say, that question probably makes you feel uncomfortable, especially if you are. Are you the most grounded, embodied, present person in the room? I mean, just be honest. And it's not egotistical, it's just awareness and it's discernment. And people-pleasing women who have been trained to make themselves small, to fit around the narcissists and the emotionally immature people in their life, can feel very uncomfortable because, God forbid, we judge. We would not want to judge. So we let go of our knowing and discernment. But if you can try on and consider, and it resonates for you, that you might be one of the most grounded, embodied, present people in the room, this video is for you. And yet somehow still, you end up being the one who is blamed, misunderstood, pushed out. So what do? Maybe you've gathered more and more evidence over your life. Yep, you see, I somehow am flawed. You even start to begin to wonder, is there something wrong with me? Why can't I fit in? Why can't I just go along and get along? What is happening here? It's not that you're flawed or that anything is wrong with you. It's probably that you maybe haven't really claimed what you are. What they've called a flaw is actually clairvoyance. We're never too much. You've just been in the wrong rooms. You see, when a clairvoyant woman, and that's what you are, embodied, sovereign, grounded, open-hearted, walks into a room and shines her light, by the nature of your very vibration, you are going to upset people around you. That is what happens. Let's face it, you've probably been working on yourself for a decade or more, if not 30 years. You've probably read many spiritual books, been to all the seminars, been to the retreats. You've been working on yourself perhaps for lifetime after lifetime. The sovereign, powerful, clairvoyant woman who has been doing her psychic and spiritual work for lifetime after lifetime is going to walk into rooms and be the most awake person in the room. And they are not going to like that because you're a mirror, you're a light, and you're shining on their guck, and it's going to wake it up. They are not going to feel comfortable. And the problem is that we often get confused because we're around other people who might be talking the talk. They might act like they're spiritual. They might reference the spiritual books that they've read, or the spiritual pilgrimages that they've been on, or the important rituals or rites of passage. Maybe they dress in a certain way, or they hold the rose, or they're performing spirituality on the surface. And so it's confusing for the clear-seeing woman who doesn't wish to judge. So we deny aspects of ourselves. We deny parts of ourselves because we're afraid. We actually feel bad to notice what's happening. And this is the spell that so many women have been under. We're under this spell that we should just see things as we're told they are and accept other people's perceptions of the way reality is and how it works. But the spiritual woman who is becoming sovereign, she sees under the surface. She sees the shadows. She sees the darkness. And it is not true that just because you can see the discrepancies, see the lies, see the darkness, see that this person is performing spirituality, pretending to be really loving and kind and spiritual, but actually in all your interactions with them, they are very unkind. It can feel like a burden to be so perceptive. And I'm sure people have called you too sensitive, too intense, too much. But this is actually your sovereign gift. And we have to kind of like pull away the cobwebs, peel away the layers of all the programming put upon us of don't name the dysfunctional pattern underneath. Don't see the elephant in the room. Just go on to get along. Just hold the status quo. But the psychic clairvoyant woman cannot hold the status quo. Because why? We don't lie. We don't gossip. We don't operate in back channel baloney. We're straight, we're honest, we're present, we're aware, we ask questions, we notice patterns. We think that we're the problem, and other people think that we're the problem because we're showing up so grounded, so clear, so open, so present, so heart open. And other people wish they were that. They want to be that. They maybe hold that on a pedestal or pretend to be that, but they're not that. And then you come in, anchored in your body, present, grounded, truthful. That is not liked. It was not liked in a lot of your relationships growing up, probably not in your family of origin, definitely not in any jobs you've tried to hold down, definitely not with your boss, probably not even with your friendship circles. And so when those people push you out, cast you out, blame you, and project everything they are actually doing upon you, it can feel very, very lonely. But you know what you are? You are clairvoyant. All you need to do is release, reclaim, and reign. So release what doesn't serve, release outdated energy, release those people's projections from your field, reclaim your sovereignty and your God-given gifts as a clairvoyant, and reign as the queen that you are. So if this is resonating with you, I've created something. It's called Born Knowing. It's a live workshop, June 7th. Find the link down below. And we're going to go through what it takes for the clairvoyant woman to finally stop hiding and giving up herself to please and fit in and actually reign in her life as the queen that she is. If you're interested in this, check out the link, and thanks for joining with me today.